platform to Toyota, Michelin, Global Star, and others. And these companies use our technology to power their own consumer-facing solutions, their own social networks. However, our focus is really shifting to a freemium model. So we have the free user-generated content, the free uploads that really drives adoption, and it encourages sharing, and it drives our growth. But we believe that paid premium content is really where we can make our business work. Paid premium content, why? Because if you search for content, the free user-generated content may be great in some cases, but in many cases you are interested in a trusted source, and specifically there's a couple of reasons. Travelers are always looking for, they're strapped for time. You're maybe only there for a day or for a week, so you don't want to screw it up. So basically there is a demand, and we already see that today. There's a demand for premium content. People just value the additional trust that either in every trail brand or, and a very important other development for us, we start to work with partners. We are actually very close now to announcing our first partnerships with premium content providers. And so you can imagine that if you do a search, in addition to the results that you see here or that you see today on our app, you will see the $3 price point, the €3 price point approximately, also depending on the content provider, that you can then instantly purchase as an in-app purchase, download to your phone, and do that trip, and really optimize your experience and optimize the reliability of that experience. So taking a step back here and thinking about if that paid content strategy that we're pursuing, if that's valuable, and in addition to the internal data we're seeing and the discussions we have with our community, we see a lot of validation of the strategy in the industry. This is a very relatively young history of paid content, but let's take a look at a couple of examples. When Apple launched the iTunes Store, people really questioned whether consumers would pay for content that they could otherwise get for free. And of course we now know that this is an $8.5 billion market for Apple. And so this is clearly working. And why? Mainstream consumers value the brand name, the reliability, and the ease of use, and they're willing to pay for it. Secondly, let's take a look here at Amazon Kindle. Amazon Kindle, the ebook reader that just announced that users who buy a Kindle device, they start spending 3.8 times more on books. And it makes sense. The lower price point, the instant gratification, the one-click purchase, it just increases the velocity of consumption. And so every trail, we aim to drive in travel what Amazon is to books and what Apple is to music. We aim to be the biggest trip store on earth. And that's what we're going for. We don't know, of course, exactly what it's going to yield, but we are very confident that it's going to be a very large number. So let me then close with a quote from Eric Schmidt, Google CEO, who said, "Mobile platforms are so powerful now that you can build client apps that do magical things." And to us, it really means these millions of devices out in the field, these millions of travelers now being able to not only find better things to do and do more and be more confident to do more, but also sharing it back to the web and really creating this organism of a new paradigm in interacting with travel experiences and travel information. So with that, I'd like to thank you for your time.